Welcome back to Bathroom Renovations. I'm Amy Matthews. We are well on our way to creating the serene sanctuary that our homeowners have been longing for. And you know what? I'm feeling relaxed already. Speaking of relaxing, here are our homeowners, Tom and Gary, in their peaceful, serene backyard. It's exactly the feeling they want to bring into their master bathroom. We've got the new space laid out, and the cool mood has been set along with some amazing travertine and pebble tile. Now we're on to the next stage, where the tile takes on its final, finished look. This grout is ready for us to put up on the wall.
Super.
And I know you've done some grouting before. You guys did all the walls in here. This goes on a little bit differently on the pebble wall than it does on a regular tile.
Yeah, it's a different consistency.
Yeah. So normally when you're grouting, you would use this float and you'd scoop some up just like you guys did on the walls. And because the pebbles have such a variation in the spaces between them as opposed to your regular grout lines, and it's also a lot deeper because of the thickness of the pebbles, we want to make sure we get full coverage with grout, and so we may need to use our hands to press it in. So the key is to not do too big of an area. Stick with about a 2 foot by 2 foot to begin with, and make sure you've got full coverage in that area, and then we'll work our way down the wall. So let's see how this goes on. It might be a little sloppy.
Awkward.
Yeah, it is. Give it a good press, and then the rest of it you can even grab with your hand and throw it back on.
Avalanche.
Yeah, and you might want to go from underneath up so that you kind of are holding it exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a little messy job.
It is, and don't be afraid to get your hands in there and just grab hold of it and slop it on, because you can't really go wrong with this stuff. Perfect. For the edges, where the pebbles meet our stone tile, we need to use our hands to get the grout deep into the groove.
Who needs a float, huh?
Yeah, they're overrated, aren't they? Okay, so we've had at least 30 minutes for this to dry.
Yep.
So now we're just gonna scrape off the top and get rid of this excess. And you know what? Since we're working over our heads, I'm gonna grab us some goggles.
Good idea.
Much better, okay. So we're just using these bristle brushes to remove the excess on the top of the stone, on the top of the pebbles, but we don't want to push too hard or dig into the grooves and remove any there. We just want to take it off the top of the surface. Are you ready to uncover these pebbles even further?
Just about.
Okay.
Is this when the magic happens?
Oh yeah. Just a nice light wipe like you would with the haze off the other tiles. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Especially you can see the variation in the colors of all the pebbles come out now.
Yeah.
That looks really good. My favorite is the pebble niche.
Looks like a little cave. As soon as it dries, it's pretty much set in stone.
I'll leave Tom to finish wiping the grout while Gary and I meet the cabinets.
You ready
the
for
big
this
reveal.
one?
Come on, get in here. You want it? You. It's yours.
Okay. Very nice.
That is exactly the stain you were talking about,
I just
isn't it?
commented at the Amy coming out the front door that I hope it's dark with a little bit of red, a little bit of brown.
Perfect.
If you look at it real close, you can see how the guys lined up all the grains, how they perfectly match and go straight through. So it's all,
that is flawless.
it all follows
Look at
straight
that.
through.
The sign of excellent craftsmanship. The craftsmanship of Tom and Gary's cabinets is something you'll only find from a custom cabinet shop. The pieces are milled and assembled by hand in a mid-sized local shop. Great care is taken every step of the way, and the results are beautiful. Oh, it's gonna look great.
Great
You
job.
happy with it?
I love it.
Nice.
Absolutely love it.
So we gotta get this thing upstairs, huh? When we come back, I've got the trade secrets for anchoring without the help of a stud. In the wall, that is. I love just standing here while you guys hold everything. When Bathroom Renovations continues.